Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MU Stand. King Gamer here. This is your match reaction. Manchester United 4, Liverpool 3. I mean, what a game, bruv. What a game. I still can't believe it. I mean, I still cannot believe what I witnessed. What a game this was. I mean, one of the best games we've seen from Manchester United. You would have to say that. I mean, not that we played really well, but the fact that we fought really hard in this match, the fact that we haven't given up in the game, is just so impressive. It is so impressive. How many times we were down in this match, I don't know. I mean, we scored first, but then we were down 2-1 and we made it 2-2. We were down 3-2, we made it 3-3, and then we won the game. That is just insane. That is just insane. Who is your man of the match? I mean, Amad Diallo, last minute goal. I'm giving it to him. I don't care what anybody says. I'm giving it to him. Amad Diallo. Smash a like on the stream if you think Amad Diallo is your man of the match. He just won us the game. And I still don't understand how we put this guy on the bench. Constantly, bro. Constantly leaving this guy on the bench. Don't forget we paid too much money for Amad Diallo. Do not forget we paid over 50 million for Amad Diallo for a reason. And this is what he could do. This is what he could do. On the counter, he just killed them off. He just killed them off. What an entertainment and what a match. What a match. I mean, we got to take a look at some of the chances that happened in this game. But really, I cannot believe it, bro. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe this. Let me just quickly set this up. But how's everybody doing? United for Life, Julie, Nubis, Christian, Francis, all of you, Venter, all of you. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for joining us. I mean, what an entertainment. What an entertainment. Have you ever seen a game like this? Have you ever seen a game like this? I've never seen a game like this for Manchester United, especially this season. Especially this season. It's been incredible. It has been incredible matchup. Incredible matchup. Nubis says Ten Hag in. No, I'm not gonna say that. Christian says glory, Manchester United. Benter says glory, Manchester United. Mohammed says we played very well. Shot on target, said it all, bro. Yeah, a lot of shot on target. A lot of shots in this match. I mean, we've seen over 50 shots being taken in this match. Over 50 shots. So this has been an open game. Open game. Liverpool had it in their own hands, and they just let us creep into the match. They let us creep into the match, and we've won it. We've stolen it. We have stolen it. Who is the main man? King Gamer is the main man. Crazy tactics, says Christian. Yeah, it was a crazy tactics. Crazy tactics. I mean, he put Anthony on the left. He put Amad forward. He's done ridiculous things in this game, and yet we still managed to win it. I mean, luck was on our side. Let's be real. Luck was on our side. BGMI says Manchester United is a red. Let them know. All Liverpool fans, all of you chit-chatting in my chat, sit down right now. Sit down. Last minute goal, says Julie. Yes, sir. Paul, who's your man of the match? Let me know in the comment section. Every single one of you, as you join in, make sure you smash a like, and then let me know who's your man of the match for this game. Let me know who's your man of the match for this game. But it's been a ridiculous matchup. It's been a ridiculous matchup. I mean, we could go over some of the highlights I'm showing you here, but the way this game went, it's just incredible. So exciting. I mean, for the first time, I felt like I'm watching the old United in terms of how exciting it is. Not in terms of a convincing win, but it's far from being a convincing win, but just being excited. Being excited for the first time, watching the team being excited is what I was just waiting for. And we finally got that today. It's just incredible. And by the way, the FA Cup semi-final draw is coming up right now, guys. Do not go anywhere. The draw is up next. Chelsea, Coventry City, Man City, and Manchester United, the 4 semi-finalists are gonna be paired together. We're gonna see it here. It's gonna happen soon now. It's gonna happen soon, any minute. I'm gonna let you guys know, what team do you want to play? Let me know in the comments. I felt like if we get Coventry City, we are gonna be in the final. Let Man City pair with Chelsea, and then we can get Coventry City and get to the final. That's what I hope for. listening to the post-match reaction here from Jurgen Klopp. He looks disappointed. I'm so happy, bro. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we finally won against Liverpool. We finally won against Liverpool. Bent here says, I'm excited. Congratulations, Man United. Hussein says, Red is a winner. Man U forever, he says. Leroy says, Ahmad is man of the match. Judy says, it's our time now. Yes, yes. Physics says, I'm so happy, bro. Congrats. Yes. I mean, incredible, incredible. One of the best games you will ever see. One of the best games you will ever see for Manchester United. I don't think we've been this much excited this season. I don't think we've been this much excited this season. This is probably our best match. Our best match this season. Shika says, go Man United. Look, the Liverpool fans, right? They were just making more noise than OT. They were making noise more than Old Trafford, but then we finally got them. We finally got them in this game. But throughout the match, I think the performance of our defending, our midfield, and our attack really, in order to dive into that, really, you think that we were going to have a solid performance, but it wasn't a solid performance. It just end-to-end open game. It looked like a street football match. It looked like a street football match. They could have won it. We could have won it, and we won it at the end. We won it at the end. Menzi says Onana was killing it. Says Menzi, what do you mean by killing it? I mean, it's not like Onana had one of the best performances here. It's not like he had one of the best performances, bro. Joseph says we will beat their ass, whoever we get. Nah, we don't. Like, let's be real. We do not want to get Manchester City. We do not want to get Manchester City. We do not want to get Manchester City. But look, the game started really well. This game has started really well. I mean, Scott McTominay giving us the lead in 10 minutes in, and then of course Liverpool have equalized through McAllister right before halftime. I was not happy about that. I was not happy about that because the first half, Scooby-Doo had a second chance to score in the game, and he didn't. He missed his chances to make it 2-0 for Manchester United, and then they tied the score at 44th minute, and they actually scored in the 45 plus 2 minutes with Mohamed Salah, and that was 2-1 Liverpool going into halftime. I mean, it was ridiculous. We saw the first 30 minutes, we were good, and then all of a sudden, we find ourselves 2-1 down in the first half. And then second half, we bounced back. Anthony, out of all people, Anthony came on. I don't know what minute he came on exactly. Does anybody know what minute exactly he came on? But he came on and scored a ridiculous goal in the 87th minute. Anthony just completely saved us out of all people. I mean, everybody doubted him, including me. I was criticizing Anthony, and he came on and delivered. And 90 minutes in, Rashford 101, missed it. We could have wrapped this game up in 90 minutes, guys. We could have wrapped this game up in 90 minutes, but it had to go to extra time because of Rashford's miss. But then again, in extra time, they took the lead again. Harvey Elliott takes a shot and it gets deflected off of Eriksen, and then they score. Again, we find ourselves 3-2 down in extra time. And you're thinking, that is it, we're done, we're going to be finished. But Marcus Rashford showed up. 112 minutes in. Rashford threw on goal, and it puts the ball in the back of the net. And at 3-3, I'm thinking it's going to go to penalties, right? At 3-3, I'm thinking it's going to go to penalties, but then Amad Diallo stole it all the game. I mean, he just took the game away from Liverpool. And the draw is out. People. And Manchester City is going to be playing Chelsea. And Coventry will be playing Manchester United. That means, you know what that means? We're going to be in the final. We are going to be in the final, people. Boom. Smash a like on the stream if you're happy with the draw. We're going to be playing Coventry. That is insane. That is the draw, guys. That is the draw. This is just a beautiful draw. This could be a repeat of last year final, which is Manchester City versus Manchester United. That was the final. Maybe, just maybe, we can get a revenge now. Maybe, just maybe, we can get a revenge now. But look, what a game. What a game. Let me just read out some of the comments. Revenge time versus shitty, says Joseph. After 70 minutes, Liverpool are gone. Tired leg, says Rafazal. They weren't tired because they took the lead in extra time, bro. They took the lead in extra time. So they weren't really tired. But here comes Wembley, people. Here comes Wembley. We're coming for you. We are coming for you. And this time, we better win it. This time, we better win it because we lost last year final and we gave it. We gave it to Manchester City to win the treble. We allowed them to win the treble. And it's actually Ian Wright doing the draw. It is ridiculous. I'm looking at the replay, what he did. Ian Wright did the draw. An Arsenal fan did the draw. I love you, bro. I love you. Good. He gave us a good draw, bro. He gave us a good draw. You can't expect more than that. You cannot expect more than that. That was a beautiful draw. He gave us a beautiful draw. He gave us a beautiful draw. But yeah, look. How happy are you? Let me know in the chat. How happy are you? Let me know in the chat, everybody. And what do you reckon now? I think going into the Wembley for sure against Coventry, we're not gonna lose against them. I'm thinking we're gonna win that, and it's gonna be between us and Man City. I don't think Chelsea could beat Man City, so I do expect Manchester City to be in the final, and we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. But this doesn't mean, do not forget, this doesn't mean that Erik ten Hag deserves to stay. He does not deserve to stay. Again, we've seen the flaws. We've seen how he managed things. It just wasn't good. Wasn't good. Not today. I'm talking about the season as a whole. So just because we go ahead and win the FA Cup, it doesn't mean Ten Hag has to stay. Let's just make that clear, people. Let's make that clear. We can celebrate tonight, but let's not lose focus here. Let's not lose focus here. Let's not lose what we have gone through the whole season. He still has to go. He still 100% has to leave. Judy says, when is the semifinal? I don't know. They haven't given us the date. Look at his face, bro. Look at his face. Sit down, all Liverpool fans. Sit your ass down. Sit your ass down. Christy says, we bloody did it. Yes, 100%. Kamal says, Rashford is here to stay. I mean, he could be on the bench. He could be on the bench for all I care. But look what Ahmad done. Look what Ahmad has done. Brian says Ten Hag must stay. I did not say that. I mean, you might think he has to stay, but for me, he shouldn't stay. He shouldn't stay. We need to find another manager. He's struggling this season. I mean, FA Cup doesn't mean shit, bro. Like, you need to understand. Van Gaal won the FA Cup and the next day he was sacked. So FA Cup is not enough to keep your job. Just know that. Just know that. FA Cup is not enough to keep your job. Judy says Ten Hag should go. Yeah, 100%, 100%. But yeah, I mean, when we talk about the game, right? When we talk about the performance of Manchester United, let's just go quickly on players' rating. Let's go, before we wrap up, let's just go through the players' rating. Let's start off with Onana. What would you guys give Onana? What would you guys give Onana? Let me see it. Let me see what you guys would give him. Out of 10, we're going to rate. From 1 to 10, we're going to rate all the players. We're going to rate all the players. And you guys let me know what you think about this match. And we can start off with Onana. What would you give Onana? I'll give him 5 out of 10. I'll bet with you. Kamal says 5. Yes, yes. I'll give him 5 out of 10. I mean, Brian, you say 7, but he doesn't deserve 7, bro. He does not. Just because we won the game, it doesn't mean he deserves 7. He made some good saves against Luis Diaz, but he also looked shaky in this match. Let's be clear. I mean, Unlucky with the deflection goal. You might not blame him for the deflection goal, but some of the goals that we conceded tonight, he should have saved. He should have saved. He should have saved 100%. 100%. So 5 out of 10 for me. Yes, most of you kind of agree with that. Diego Dalot, what we give him? What are we giving him? Diego Dalot out of 10. Let me know in the chat. Every single person. We got over 100 people watching. Get involved in the chat. Get involved in the chat. Dalot, I mean, he supported the midfield really well. He struggled to contain Luis Diaz for some period of time in the game. And he could have done better against Nunes as well for the second goal. So I'm giving him 6 out of 10. It wasn't really bad. 6 out of 10 is about right. Command is spot on. 6 out of 10 for Dalot for me. Christian says 5.5. Brian says 5. Yeah, close. 6.5, 6. I'm gonna go with 6. I'm gonna go with 6 with Dalot. Lindelof, I mean, he was more comfortable back in the middle of the defense than at fullback position. We know that. But Nunes had the run of him all game long, bro. Nunes was just toasting Lindelof. I'm giving him 5 out of 10. I think 5 out of 10 for Lindelof as well. We conceded 3 goals, and you can't appraise our defense really in this match. You just can't. You just really can't. So 5 out of 10 for me, Lindelof. Rafael Varane, or should I say Rolls-Royce Varane. What we giving him, guys? What are we giving him? Rolls-Royce Varane, what are we giving him? I think he put himself on the line. He made a lot of blocks in the game. I remember he made a lot of blocks in the game, but really he was taken off. Varane 6, Brian is right. 6 out of 10 is about right. 6 out of 10 is about right. Judy says 7. 7 is a bit high. I mean, we conceded 3 goals. I know he didn't make any mistakes, but 7 is a bit high. I think I'm going to stick with 6. 6 out of 10 for Varane. 6 out of 10 for Varane. Wan-Bissaka or the Spider-Man. What are we giving him? I mean, he played his first game for 2 months and had the daunting task of playing out of position in this game against Salah. He played on the left, guys. He played on the left and he did not look comfortable. He did not look comfortable. I mean, Salah scored. Salah had openings. But 5 out of 10, Brian is spot on. I think I have to agree with you. 5 out of 10 is about right because, and I'm not blaming Wan-Bissaka here, guys. I'm not blaming Wan-Bissaka because we played him out of position. Ten Hag played him out of position. It paid for him in the end. It should have been the other way around, but he did it for a reason. It worked for him. So when it works for him, you've got to give him credit. You've got to give him credit. So, but in the end, if we look at the performance of Wan-Bissaka solely, I think it wasn't good. And I don't blame him. He played out of position. Scooby-Doo, Scott McTominay, out of 10. What we saying, guys? What we saying? Of course, he scored a tap-in, but again, was disappointing with overall play. I think he teed up the chance for Marcus Rashford to equalize in extra time, but he missed a one-on-one, guys. He missed a one-on-one. This game could have been wrapped in the first half. I mean, McTominay scored first, and then he had a very decent chance to make it 2-0. He missed. He just hits the ball to the goalkeeper. I think he did it twice. So I wouldn't give him above 6. Really, he scored a goal. He assisted as well. So 5 is a bit low for him. I'm going to go 6 for Scott McTominay. I'm going to go 6 for Scooby-Doo. Kobe Mainoo, outstanding, bro. Outstanding. I mean, he is a class act. He's the future. He is the future. He reminds me of Paul Pogba, bro. Like, he reminds me of Paul Pogba. He does everything. The only thing he doesn't have is the size and the physique. Everything else, the dedication, reading of the game, the pass, the dribble, it's all there. It's all there from Kobe Mainoo, and really happy that we have him. I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. I'm going to give him 8 out of 10. I mean, it's incredible, this kid, what he can do in the middle of the park. Most of the chances are just flown by him winning the ball and then pushing it forward. And really, I think Kobe Mainoo was outstanding today. And I give him 8 out of 10. Christian says 7. I'll say 8 out of 10 for Kobe Mainoo. Bruno Fernandes, our captain. Bruno, our Portuguese Magnifico. Look, I mean, him, another big game for him. Did he show up tonight? Did the captain show up tonight? I don't think he did. I don't think he did. I'll be honest with you. Like 5 out of 10 for me. Bruno Fernandes today, one of his worst games tonight. We scored 4 goals, and I don't think he really got involved in any of the goals. I don't think he got an assist, or he got the assist of an assist. I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, 120 minutes, he was struggling with fitness as well. But look, 5 out of 10 for me. 5 out of 10. Bruno wasn't there today. Bruno wasn't there when we desperate and really needed him. He didn't show up today, guys. Let's be real. So 5 out of 10 is about right for Bruno Fernandes. Let's quickly cover the attack and the manager, and we're gonna wrap up soon, guys. As you join us, by the way, like I said, every single one of you, make sure you smash a like on the stream. Every single one of you, smash a like on the stream, and do subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. But yeah, let's move to the attack. Alejandro Garnacho, or should I say Viva Garnacho. What a performance tonight. I mean, United's greatest threat throughout the whole 120 minutes. Never ceased to cause, I mean, he was causing a lot of havoc down on the left-hand side, right-hand side. Garnacho was flying today, guys. Garnacho was flying today. He ran his heart out tonight. I mean, he dug deep in defense as well when needed. He did everything. He pretty much done everything in this match, and I think he deserves 9 out of 10 for me. I think Garnacho deserves 9 out of 10 because I know he didn't score, but he's done a lot for the team today. He's done a lot for the team. If it wasn't for him, probably we wouldn't win this game. We would have won this game. So 9 out of 10 for me. Alejandro Garnacho, you guys let me know in the chat what you think he deserves out of 10. Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund, what do we say? What do we give it? I mean, it's a bumpy return for the striker, to be honest with you. He looked rusty. He looked off the pace. It's understandable. He's coming from an injury, and he's not 100% right now. Like, he's not 100% right now. He only touched the ball 13 times. He only touched the ball 13 times, Rasmus Højlund. And he fell over when he had the shooting chances as well. He was slipping around and everything. So I don't think it was a decent game from Rasmus Højlund. Rasmus Højlund also disappeared in this match. And 4 out of 10 for me, I think. 4 or 5 would be for Rasmus Højlund. Tonight, I mean, the people that we expected to show up did not show up. Bruno Fernandes did not show up. Rasmus did not show up tonight. Crazy, right? Crazy. Marcus Rashford, what are we gonna say? I don't think he worked hard enough. I don't think he worked hard enough, Marcus Rashford. I don't think he did. He had the best chance in the game to win it in extra, in stoppage time, and he missed. He wasted a lot of chance. However, he made up the nets for sure by keeping his cool in extra time to equalize. So without that goal, we don't win. But this is one chance I'm showing you right here. This is one of the chances that he missed, really. He's missed a lot of chances in this game. But performance-wise, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 for me. Marcus Rashford, 5 out of 10, says Christian. 100% with you. 5 out of 10 sounds about right. And let's talk about the bench. Let's quickly talk about the bench. Some of the bench performances. We've seen a big performances from the bench tonight. We start off with Anthony. I mean, the most unlikely figure to inspire United. And he sure chose his moment to score his second goal. It's crazy. Second goal in 39 games, Anthony. You would think that he ain't gonna show up, but he decides to show up in this big game, in clutch moment. An insane goal, by the way. What a turn and finish by Anthony. What a turn and finish by Anthony. He worked really hard for the team as well. The last 10 minutes, he was playing as a left back to cover that back four. He was playing as a left back, guys. Insane. Chloe, how's it going, my brother? Thank you for joining us. We missed you. You were not in the chat. We still won, Chloe. Harry Maguire is another change that came on. I don't think he did really well. 5 out of 10 for me. Harry Maguire, he squandered a great chance in extra time. He lacked confidence as well to shoot. He just blasted the ball on the goalkeeper, really. He just hits the ball on the goalkeeper. Maguire had the chance to win the game as well. Let's be clear. Defending wise, I don't think he was good enough. Even after coming on late, he still conceded 2 goals. So I think Maguire it's not a decent game from him. 5 out of 10 is about right for him. Christian Eriksen, did he actually impact the game as we wanted? I don't think so. He tried to pick out key passes in the game, but just couldn't pull them off today. And of course, every time we get countered, he can't track back. You know Eriksen can't track back. So the sub for Maguire and Eriksen, I don't think it really helped the team. It didn't. But the change from Amad Diallo and Anthony completely transformed the game. Completely transformed the game. So Eriksen, I'm going to give him 5 out of 10 as well. Christian is giving him 4. I'll say 5 out of 10. Amad Diallo, probably man of the match. It has to be him or Garnacho for me, man of the match. But I'll just give it to him because he never played a game. And the game that he played, he won the game in extra time. Like, that is just magical. That is just magical. And he worked really hard defensively as well, then scored the most important goal of his career, and then showed his inexperience by taking off his shirt, really, and getting sent off. Really. I mean, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Now he can't even play the next game. We can't even start him the next game, but he just got too emotional. He was already on the yellow card for a silly, stupid decision by the referee. I mean, he was standing on the ball, and then a Liverpool player hits the ball, and then they complain about the yellow card because he was preventing the Liverpool players from taking a free kick. And he got a yellow card for that, and second yellow for taking off his shirt and showing it to the crowd. I mean, I love the celebration, but it's stupid. It's stupid. Hence, 7 out of 10. Performance-wise, I think he was solid. He changed the game. So 7 out of 10 for me, Amad Diallo. You guys let me know in the chat. What would you give him out of 10, Amad Diallo? 7 out of 10. I think he deserves that. I wasn't there, but your lucky charm was there in your channels. Thoughts, says Kluan. Yeah, we missed you, Kluan. Mason Mount. Lastly, let's talk about Mason Mount. His first appearance in several months, but barely made any impact in his first 15 minutes. I don't think he touched the ball, really. I don't think he touched the ball, really. Probably one of the worst changes that we have made in this game, because he didn't impact the game at all. It felt like we were playing man down, to be honest with you. Mason Mount just couldn't get in the game, but I don't want to go in too much on him because that was just his first game back. So let's see what he can do in the next few weeks, how he can help this team, But look, it's a massive win, guys. Massive win. But finally, before we end, 2 out of 10 says Chloe for Mason Mount. Yeah, I don't even want to give him a rating because he played like, I don't know, he played like 10 minutes. Probably 2 or 3 out of 10. Has to be. Just couldn't get in the game. He just could not get in the game. But Erik ten Hag, what would you give Erik ten Hag, the manager itself? What would you give him? Ten Hag, I mean, he oversaw one of the United's the most strong performances of the season. His changes made a huge impact. Was it luck? Was it by design? But you've got to give him credit where it's due. I think Ten Hag, his substitution, using Amad Diallo, using Anthony, has worked out, got back in the game, and we won the game. So you've got to give him credit for that. So 7 out of 10. I'll give him 7 out of 10 for this game. Erik ten Hag, 7 out of 10. Clone says 8 out of 10. Yeah, I think Ten Hag deserves 7 out of 10 for this game. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm not stupid. I'm not biased. I'm not hypocrite. When he does well, we say it as it is. When he does bad, we say it as it is. Tonight, I think Ten Hag, he deserves 7 out of 10, I think, for this game. But yeah, that is it, guys. That is it. Thank you all. We've gone over all the ratings. I don't think I've forgotten everything. Let us know your thoughts about the draw in the comment sections, of course. Thank you all for watching. Chloe and Christian, all of you. Thank you all for joining. King Dave, Brian, Julie, all of you guys. Thank you all for joining us. What a game. It has been. Ridiculous game, outstanding game. I've completely enjoyed it. I hope y'all enjoyed it as well. But happy Sunday, people. Happy Sunday. We celebrate. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. See you soon. I'm out. Peace.